An Oakville grandmother says her Apple Watch saved her life. 68-year-old Patti Sohn lives a healthy lifestyle. She works out, she eats right, and since Mother's Day this year, she has been focused on closing the activity rings on her Apple Watch. It was a gift from her son. Well, she didn't even know that the watch actually tracked her heart rate until a few months ago when she got an alert.
My watch buzzed my wrist, vibrated on my wrist, and read something like, "Your heart rate's been below 43 for the last 10 minutes. And I thought, what? That can't be right.
Patti Sohn, a retired nurse practitioner, took her pulse manually. It seemed low, so she grabbed her blood pressure monitor. And sure enough,
My heart rate was like 39 or 40.
Sohn's husband drove her to Missouri Baptist.
I was admitted up to the ACC unit, which is advanced cardiac care. I was on 24/7 monitoring, and around 4 a.m. in the morning, my heart converted back to what's called a normal sinus rhythm, so a normal heart rate.
Sohn was released, and a week later, while she was packing for a trip to the Ozarks,
It was in the evening, wasn't doing anything strenuous, and my Apple Watch buzzed my wrist again and basically indicated that your heart rate's been below 40 for the prior 10 minutes.
back to the hospital she went, but this time she stayed.
I was in what they call second-degree Mobitz 2 heart block.
Often people like Patti might have no other heart problems and might not be at risk of really having any other heart problems, but can have a purely isolated electrical problem like heart block and still need a pacemaker.
Sohn had a pacemaker put in.
It's stimulating my ventricles to contract for every single beat.
She says she went through a bit of a mourning period after the procedure.
It's just learning to accept a different me.
But other than the scar she now proudly wears over her heart, she feels great, still walking 3 to 4 miles multiple times a week. Grateful for the doctors and the alert that brought her to them.
I don't know what would have happened. I probably could have died.
Now, you don't need to run and get an Apple Watch, but doctors say you should absolutely pay close attention to these symptoms: fatigue, dizziness, and fainting.
Great story, Ellen.